I did some different shit.
What are you eating? Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its.
I knew it! I had Cheez-Its, but not anymore. My kids ate them all.
All right, let's go.
Another reason not to have kids. Your Cheez-Its. They're sticky and they touch you and they eat your Cheez-Its.
They're sticky and they touch you and they eat your Cheez-Its.
True.
And you have to feed them like all the time.
What the heck?
I
All
have
right,
to eat that every day.
all right. We're gonna watch just the tips.
And we're back in the C block on the Media Virus podcast, everybody. And here is Just the Tips, part 6 with Stanley McFadden.
What's up, Media Virus podcast listeners, ladies and gentlemen? This is Dr. Dre, PhD from the U of V, coming up to you with another Just the Tips, episode 6. Today's tip: when purchasing handcuffs, do yourself a favor. Stay away from the police-issued handcuffs. Get you one that has that little safety lock over here. Just pushes down, and that's it. Be a lot less marking on her wrists. And in case shit gets a little out of control, you can make a quick getaway. All right, gentlemen. Have fun. Dr. Dre, Media Virus Podcast, episode 6, Just the Tips.
It's very good
Happy
information.
fucking.
Yeah, we didn't get a regular sign off.
Go ahead, say it now.
Happy fucking.
Yeah.
All right, and now it's time for Dick Rockingham.
Yeah, I gotta move a couple of things around.
All
What
right.
about the fluffy handcuffs? I thought, why not break down like the different types of handcuffs and like the pros and cons of them?
Kept it short. I go into furry stuff later.
No, okay. Oh, right.
Mike,
Yes.
Andre's going to go into furry stuff later.
Good. I told you there was no shame there. That was
She got
that
you.
We learned that the professor's a furry.
I said that I had tips on for furries.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily believe that Mike is a furry, but I wouldn't necessarily it wouldn't shock me if he's like, "Oh no, I'm a furry." Like, "Oh yeah, of course
Right.
you are."
I wouldn't put it past him either. With the raccoon tail and everything, I wouldn't put it past him.
I could see
I
it.
could see you being into some shit like that.
It's all good until you
All
have to put
me.
the tail on.
It's all me. All right. Okay, I've got that moved. Need to get down to my music.
I like to look like I'm writing important stuff.
All right, write something important down, and I'm going
Like your
to...
birth time.
Yeah. For instance.
I wrote birth time on the pad. All right.
Good work. Good work. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for that favorite game show of ours here on the Media Virus Podcast. I Wish You Didn't Know. With your host, Dick Rockingham.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, genders of all spectrums, welcome to I Wish I Didn't Know, the only game that I bought at Kohl's on clearance. Today's categories, let's get the game board up on the screen. Today's categories are...
They are...
I don't know. Actually, childhood trauma,
My favorite.
animal kingdom,
My favorite.
mental disorders,
My second
favorite.
favorite.
bon appetit,
My
And your
favorite.
and what?
That's Maddie's favorite.
All right, I am thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
Do we all get to guess?
I'm going to ask Juliet first. Juliet, if you can get the closest one, if you get it dead on, you just go. But the closest one, if I have to take everybody's number, what number do you pick?
Using my psychic powers, it's 5.
It is 5. Oh my God. The only number between 1 and 10 is 5. I mean, directly in the middle. Where do you want to go first?
Childhood trauma, my favorite. Let's do it.
Childhood trauma. A 1976 episode of Sesame Street scared the crap out of so many kids, it's never been aired on TV again. The show featured A, a wicked witch casting spells, B, Mr. Hooper being hit by a car, C, Big Bird being kidnapped, or D, Bert accidentally killing a pigeon. Anyone can chime in. What was the scariest episode?
Goddess.
Scorpion Goddess chiming in.
I'm going to go with D, accidentally killing a pigeon.
D, accidentally killing a pigeon would have caused some terrible childhood trauma. However, that was not in this particular episode. All the kids were fine with that. So the board is still open. Doc.
What'd you do to the pigeon, Bert?
Fucking thing kept talking back.
He's all floppy, Bert. He won't move. His wings, Bert.
Big Daddy's chiming in.
Big Daddy. I'm gonna go with Cooper got hit by a car.
No, that's not it.
Damn it.
And it's Hooper, not Cooper.
Whatever.
Maddie, what are the remaining choices?
Big Bird getting kidnapped.
Wicked
and-
Witch casting spells. Big Bird being
Dog.
kidnapped.
The dog.
That is correct. Big Bird, or I'm sorry, yeah, a Wicked Witch casting spells is the answer. We lost somebody.
I was
Lost
just going to say, Jesse left.
Who the fuck
Did he
said?
read my mind? I didn't actually say it out loud. That's what I was thinking, but
What's that? All right. Anyway, so Doc is in control.
I'm gonna go with what?
What? Think you're safe? According to a 2010 report, 22,000 of these are scattered around the world. Is it A, rabid animals? Is it B, known terrorists? C, active volcanoes? Or D, active nuclear bombs?
The doc.
Doc,
Active nuclear
China.
bomb.
that is absolutely correct. There are over 22,000 active nuclear bombs in the world. Where do you want to go from here?
Let's go for Bon Appetit.
Bon appetit for 100.
Bone who?
In
Eight.
ancient China, corpses were covered in this sweet treat for 100 years and then broken up to eat.
Oh,
Were corpses covered in A, sugar, B, honey, C, molasses, D, corn syrup?
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy chiming in.
Going with honey.
Honey is not the honey is the answer. I'm sorry. Honey is absolutely correct. In
When was
ancient
this?
China,
Ancient China. I gotta tell
corpses
Devontae
were
this.
covered.
Egyptians used to do something because honey preserves the body.
They used to eat themselves. Eat the. Oh my god!
Listen, when I die, I need y'all to put honey
They-
all over my dick so
Did
that
they-
100 years from now could be gifted to a thick white lady.
Did the ancient Egyptians eat their ancestors though when they did it? Like the Chinese.
I don't think so.
I mean, after 100 years, it's it's candy. So where do you
Ew.
want to go now, Doc?
Gonna go
Oh.
with mental disorders.
That's a
Mental
great switch over.
Disorders. Trichotillomania.
Big Daddy.
Damn.
Oh, all right.
pulling out and eating one's own hair.
That's well, there's no mention of eating, but it says pulling out their hair, eyelashes included. I will give you that. That's 100. Was that 100 points plus 100 points? Very good. You're still in control, Big Daddy.
Mental disorders for 2.
In 2012, the New Zealand government intervened when a couple wanted to name their child A, cunnilingus, B, Hitler, C, anal, or D, fart.
I swear to God, I remember hearing about this too. I just don't remember what name it was.
I'm torn.
Is this a white couple or a black couple?
That's a valid question.
The race of the couple in New Zealand is unnamed.
All right,
What
I'm
is
gonna go
the-
Scorpion Goddess. I'm gonna try. Ah,
You want to hear the
Anal.
answers again?
anal.
That is absolutely correct. Scorpion Goddess taking control of the board.
And
That was-
Scorpion
that
got
was
it scored
for
with
200.
anal.
Was that under what or childhood trauma?
Mental disorders.
Mental disorders is what
Okay.
that was. Yeah.
Disorders.
Anal is not a mental disorder.
I
Totally.
want to
No,
know.
no, but
what
naming
ended
your
up happening to this child.
Naming your child anal is a mental disorder.
Yeah, that's not.
All right,
Okay.
that's true.
All right. So
I'm
we're,
gonna go mental disorders for 300.
we're going to close out mental disorders. Is your sister suffering from Capgras delusion? She might be if she thinks the following is true about you. So, Capgras delusion, CAPGRAS delusion. If she thinks you are A, an imposter pretending to be you, B, you're trying to kill her, C, you're trying to kidnap her, or D, you're an alien.
Scorpion Goddess.
Scorpion Goddess chiming in.
I'm gonna go with A because I feel like I think that sometimes.
That is absolutely correct, that you are an imposter pretending to be you. Closing
That
out the
shit's
category,
crazy.
you are still in control of the board. Where do you want to go now?
Childhood trauma.
Childhood trauma. Oh, Jesse's phone died. He just texted me that.
He didn't want to play the game.
Which beloved children's TV character was originally supposed to join NASA's Challenger mission? Is it A, Elmo, B, Kermit the Frog, C, Big Bird, or D, Pee Wee Herman? Oh my God.
I'm trying to use the
Doc.
Doc's chiming in.
I'm gonna go with Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog is not the answer. That is incorrect. The answers left are Elmo, Big Bird, or Pee Wee Herman.
Scorpion Goddess.
Scorpion Goddess chiming in.
Elmo.
Elmo is not correct.
What
Big
the
Daddy.
hell?
Big Daddy chiming in.
Elmo think it was that big yellow motherfucker.
50-50. I think I'm gonna have to go with Big Bird.
Big Bird's absolutely correct. Big Bird was supposed to go up into space and get blown to shit with Kristen McCullers and her blue eyes. All right. Big Daddy takes control.
Childhood trauma.
All right.
Large Marge.
My first girlfriend in high school was deathly afraid of Large Marge. We would watch
Really?
Pee Wee's Big Adventure, and she would close her eyes and I would fast forward through that part. Okay.
Tell him Large Marge sent ya.
Yeah. Scared the shit out of her. It was terrific.
I had a girlfriend that I called Large Marge.
All your girlfriend's Large Marge.
Well, there's Large Marge, there's Large Lakeisha, Large Dominique, Large. Let me stop there.
I thought you had it for white women. I never met a white woman named Lakeisha or Dominique.
Listen,
All
I can't be giving out real names
Oh,
here.
okay. All right. Sorry.
I mean, you would just be saying names like, Trish and Alicia
Large
and Tanya.
Lee, large Trish.
Jennifer,
Large
Heather.
Nicole, large Diana, large Kimberly.
First of all, naming your daughter Nicole is kind of condemning her to be fat. Let's just put that out there.
I will agree
Is
with
there
that.
a lot of girls named Nicole that are fat?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know a lot.
I got
All
to
right,
go-
so but where did the creator of the electric chair originally use his invention? Did he use it in his dentist's office? Did he use it at carnivals to shock people for money? Did he use it at the local SPCA as a way to kill stray dogs? Or D, at a furniture store as a practical joke on customers?
Big Daddy,
Big Daddy chiming in.
your phone's going to die. I believe that was at a furniture store.
No, that's not correct.
Damn it.
Scorpion goddess.
Scorpion Goddess chiming in.
The dentist.
Not correct.
What the hell? Yes, it is.
Doc,
What are
did
the other
he
choices?
the choices are at carnivals to shock people for money or to kill stray dogs at the SPCA.
Oh, carnivals.
No.
The dog. Carnivals.
Oh no, not the dogs.
The dogs?
Wrong.
That's awful. Poor dogs. Fucking asshole.
Wow.
Now, see, that guy suffered a lot of childhood trauma. See how the categories
that
all
makes
go.
sense.
See how the categories all go together.
I'm
All right,
gonna
so
stop paying more attention to that now.
Animal Kingdom, Bon Appetit, or what? I'm gonna decide to go to Animal Kingdom for 100.
There's a wire in my purse.
There's a what?
A wire in my purse. My phone is about to die.
There's a wire in her pocketbook.
No.
All right, some insects burn rubber in the name of survival. Which bug can hit speeds of 1.7 miles per hour to escape being killed? Is that A, the ant? Is that B, the cockroach? Is that C, the stink bug? Or is that D, termites?
1 mile an hour.
1.7.
All right,
1.7.
Scorpion goddess.
Scorpion Goddess chiming in.
It's those nasty ass roaches.
It is those nasty ass roaches. She's seen those motherfuckers scatter when she turns on the kitchen light.
Oh,
She knows exactly what's going on. Animal King, you're in control of the board.
All right, I'm
Scorpion
gonna
Goddess.
go Animal Kingdom for 200.
Animal Kingdom for 200. Vampire bats are real and have a thirst for human blood. To quench this thirst, the bats have been known to A, break into blood banks because they can smell the blood. B, swoop down and attack children playing outside. C, wait until humans fall asleep and creep towards their prey using folded up wings as feet. Or D, appear on the scene of fatal car accidents.
Wow. Those are all good choices.
They are all good choices.
Goddess.
Scorpion Goddess chimed in.
I'm gonna go with C. They creep up on you when you're sleeping because vampires.
That is absolutely correct. Scorpion Goddess, 200 points or 300. Yeah, 200 points. Still in control of the board. Where do you want to go now?
Animal Kingdom for 300.
Animal Kingdom closing out. We're closing out the category. And all right, so Miami, Florida has been overrun by African land snails. These mollusks grow to the size of rats and will eat. They will eat A, anything that gets in their path. B, the outside of a house until it crumbles. C, small pets. Or D, human flesh.
The dog.
The doc's chiming in.
I heard this story and I found it very relatable because I believe it said they eat anything in their path. And I was like, girl, same.
I must apologize, although you seem like as very confident in an answer, and
Oh,
and you
no.
pointed to a reference. That is not the answer that the game I bought on clearance for $12 has on the card. So
Hey, last.
the ones left are B, the outside of a house until it crumbles, C, small pets, or D, human flesh.
Scorpion goddess.
Scorpion goddess chiming in again.
Small pets.
It's not correct. It's not small
God
pets.
damn it.
Daddy.
I should have went with the other one.
Big
Big
Daddy.
Daddy chime. Go ahead.
Gonna go with human flesh.
That's not correct.
I
We have
don't know
yet.
the damn house. I should have said that.
Wrong.
We're not allowed to guess twice? Okay. All right. That's fair.
I mean, there's no specific rule against it, but
I don't remember any specific rule against it. Seemed
all
like
right.
300 easy points to me.
No. So the categories. Oh, we have Bon Appetit for two. We had 2 Bon Appetits and we have 2 what's?
Wait, is Professor Mike not playing?
He's not playing because he's doing sound effects and the keeping score. Yes, there's just 3 of us.
And he's giving
Nice.
us a chance to actually play this time because he usually gets everything.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with what? All right, so let's hope that there's never a catastrophic water drought. The human body can only last this long without water. Is it
Big
A,
Daddy.
I know
Big
this.
Daddy?
3 days.
I'm gonna give it to you because that's what I always thought. It was 3 days without water. But the answer they're looking for is no longer than a week. Everything else is in fact longer than a week, except for 40. The answers were 2 months, 3 weeks, 49 hours, or no longer than a week. I'm gonna give that to you. I think it's right. I'm making a judgment call. Big Daddy gets the points and the extra 100 points. If
Cats.
anybody listen, if you want to fight me in the fucking comments of the YouTube
Cats.
video.
Cats can go 10 days without water.
Bastards.
Yeah, but they can't go that long without food.
They can go 30 days, I think. I think it's 30 days without food.
Gonna go
I know
with the 3.
I'm a
I
cat
know-
freak.
I know that cats, I know this about cats. They can run like hell if you set them on fire. So
Oh,
what are we doing?
Not funny.
What for 3?
Light you on fire.
Bill Gates helped fund the creation of a machine that makes clean drinking water out of, is it A, human feces? Is it B, dead animals? Is it C, old computers? Or D is animal parts?
Ah.
Oh damn! There's no good answer here.
But
I
there is
got it.
the sad part about this is there's no good answer, but there is a right answer. And that's the problem. Scorpion Goddess, I think, chimed in.
I'm gonna go with poop.
You're absolutely correct. Bill Gates helped fund a machine to turn poop into drinking water.
What?
I mean, it makes sense. Like if you're stranded somewhere and you got to take a shit and you have his machine, then you can drink your shit and survive.
I
Dude, if
want
I'm
to know
straight-
how this machine was developed.
I don't know that it makes sense. I don't know that it makes sense at all.
So someone
How
dropped
big is the
juice.
machine?
It's
Can you put in
just
your
an
pocket?
old mattress and a bucket of styrofoam.
All right,
All
I
right,
guess
the
Bon Appetit.
only
200.
category left is Bon Appetit.
Thanks,
All right, so
Bon Appetit makes me want
you know what's
McDonald's.
fucking weird is I don't remember this question. Like I didn't put this question in here.
He didn't.
Competitive eating king Joey Chestnuts holds the world record for devouring 121 of which snack in 6 minutes? Did Joey Chestnut eat 121 A?
Big Daddy.
Twinkies? Big Daddy chiming in.
I am 95% sure it's hot dogs.
I was gonna guess hot dogs too. That's funny.
Hot dogs is incorrect. Please deduct 100 points from Big Daddy.
Brutal.
but that was not even on the card. So he is still open for play once he hears the answers. All right. So competitive eating king 121 in 6 minutes. Was that Twinkies, Snowballs, Yodels, or Thin Mints?
The Doc.
Doc chiming in.
Yodels.
Yodels is not correct.
Damn
Big
it.
Daddy,
Big Daddy chiming in.
the Twinkies.
Twinkies is absolutely correct. So
Alright.
you do get 100 points for that question, and you do maintain. Well, it's not really. There's one question left. All right.
I maintain the illusion of control.
The illusion of control.
Just like in your marriage.
Oh, word.
Hold on, I'm gonna need some aloe before I continue with this game. Jesus, that was rough.
That was fucking
Who's your
harsh. That
All
was
right, Maddie, read
fucking
it-
harsh.
Read it the last question, please.
All right.
We
If-
should make a whole segment dedicated to the Doc, just going off on everybody.
Our episodes
I'm
are
here
only-
for it.
I think you've got the material.
The problem is we'd have to go back and actually listen to it. So if-
I would listen to it.
well, then go ahead. It's all there. If that's, by the way, if you find yourself stumbled upon this program right now and you don't know what the fuck's going on, this is the Media Virus Podcast. We put all this goofy shit on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. You could listen to our goofy asses all fucking day if you wanted to. All right. But if in fact you find yourself at a family dinner in Norway, order up some smalahov. It's boiled and salted. Now, again, smalahov.
you went out.
SMA.
You went out. We didn't hear anything.
I'm gonna pronounce smalahov.
No.
Is this a fucking joke?
You're cutting in and
No,
out.
no. You really keep going.
All right. I don't know why that is. Okay.
Try again.
All
What's
right,
that?
so smalahov is smoked or boiled and salted what?
Boiled and salted. Is it A, horse leg, B, sheep's head, C, dog parts, or D, rat?
Scorpion goddess. It's a sheep head.
You're absolutely correct. Scorpion goddess.
The
Sheep head is the
Damn.
fucking answer. That's it for the. Oh, wait, we got. That's it for the game, right?
Did I win? Fucking
You
hope
don't
I
even
won.
have to do
I
the
was gonna
match.
say,
you
You
don't even
totally
have to-
won.
Yeah, it looks like
I'm
you.
a winner,
not out
smaller
of
half
everybody.
dinner.
Small off dinner.
Winner, small.
But how many points did I get?
She really. You got to add up. You gotta-
1 million points.
1 million.
Add you up.
1
Good.
million.
One
Six,
and
5, and 1,400.
okay.
Wow. Look at that. I should win $1,400.
You win
Well-
1,400 smalahofs.
Oh, great. 1,400.
And just like everybody who wins here on the Media Virus Podcast, you get the Dick Rockingham ham wallet and the Dick Rockingham ham candle gift set.
Out of curiosity, how much did Doc get? What's the? Let's see. It's 100 there.
1, 3, 400.
I think I got 800.
Don't forget to take
Yo,
the
I smoked the board tonight.
You did smoke us, Juliet.
Woo. It's either I fucking lose and I get 100 points or I get like 2.
No, you set
There's no in between.
you set the game on fire this time. You really. I'm
You did.
impressed. You really
Yeah.
did.
Told you.
Good job.
Childhood
Good job.
trauma, mental disorders. I'm a pro in that because that's my fucking life story.
You know what? I sometimes when I'm going through, because I literally go through these cards, and to be honest with you, there's no order. I don't go, this is the 100. I just put 3 in a pile. And I'm lazy as shit. I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
No.
Taurus.
Yeah. But I try to come up with, and there has been times where I'm sitting there going, like, Big Daddy's going to run this board. Like this whole thing is just Big Daddy. He's going to run this fucking, and he will. That's when he runs the fucking board. Or I'll be like, if Doc's going to be here, she's going to run this fucking board. And she did. She ran the fucking, it's just the way it works. Today, I did it actually in the morning, and I was kind of like, childhood trauma. Juliet's going to like that. She's just going to like that title. I just knew that. And then I'm like, mental disorders. I'm like, all right, this one, Juliet's got this one, basically. And I'm not saying I'm psychic or anything. I just, I'm the one that puts together the game.
Yeah.
But that was fun. Let's not forget that the Doc and Dre have their sketch comedy troupe at, I wrote it down.
7 o'clock. Okay.
What's that?
9:19, 7 o'clock this Saturday evening. 919 Bouchelle Road. That's Bouchelle Road. That's in Elkton, Maryland, I think it's in Elkton, but it's 21921 if you're putting it in your GPS. Show starts at 7. There's going to be bands. There's going to be sketch comedy. There's going to be, I don't know, things.
Fucking hilarity.
Hilarious.
Shenanigans.
Is there
They're in a sketch in which Big Daddy plays the Black Sun.
Oh,
So-
I have a serious question. Is there going to be a lot of dark humor? Because on Saturday, the moon will be in Scorpio, and Scorpio moons love dark, fucked up shit.
I thought you were going
It is
somewhere else
actually
entirely.
written as a family-friendly show.
So that's
There
real.
is some darkness. There's a little bit.
Medium darkness.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the dark. the
Yeah.
darkness.
We
It should
know.
be fun. It should be
We
fun.
know.
A good time will be had by all.
That's awesome. Let's not forget to thank Jesse Janafra for joining us for A Block and B Block. He did text me, say his battery died. He thought it was charging, but it wasn't. I've had that problem all day. And I imagine this planet's Julia could probably explain why we've been having this problem. The whole time.
Sunspots.
Yeah.
CERN. I'm going with CERN. No.
So
Black holes were opened last night.
that could be it. That could be
No,
it.
that shit was already there.
Well, speaking of the black hole,
Well, I think
Mike,
the last one put us into the upside down. If we can just,
Oh wait,
flip
have
back
you
over.
watched? Did you finish
No,
it?
no spoilers.
I'm
No,
not gonna
no.
say anything. I'm not saying
No.
anything, but
No.
I can't wait for season 5. That's all I'm gonna
dude,
say.
I thought you guys were talking about it. I thought you were talking about one of your videos, and I was like, wow, this is really
Watergate.
what?
If you watch Stranger Things, you'll understand Watergate.
No, I'm still in season 3.
Oh boy,
I'm rewatching.
it's
You know,
so
I've been-
good.
I'm savoring.
I'm still in season 2, so
Yeah, I'm savoring.
I finished the whole
I'm, like,
thing,
hooked
but I
on,
started
I'm hooked
rewatching
on
season 1.
Yeah.
Downton Abbey right now.
No,
My
you're
mother
not.
likes that show.
All right, Mike, you gonna bring us home?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Media Virus Podcast. This was your C block with I Wish I Didn't Know, and we did big.
What show?
What?
What's the name of the show? He froze.
Did I freeze?
You
No.
froze.
What?
I
Who's-
froze.
Yeah.
Let me try again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the Media Virus Podcast here on the Media Virus Podcast Network. This has been our C block. We've enjoyed bringing you I Wish I Didn't Know and Big Daddy's Just the Tips segment. You can join us every Wednesday night at 8:30 on YouTube, and every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, these 3 segments come out as an audio podcast on Spotify or Anchor or your favorite podcast delivery mechanism. I, on behalf of the Doc and Scorpion Goddess and our fearless leader, Maddie Rockdeff, and Professor Mike Latour coming from to you live here high atop Uncle Butch Studios. And Big Daddy. I couldn't see. You were out of the frame. Sorry. Especially Big Daddy.
eyes
I'm
and teeth.
Professor.
Eyes and teeth.
Go ahead. Sit in
Jesus
front of the lights
Christ.
some more. Go ahead. So anyway, I'm Professor Mike Latour. You can join us here each week. You can call in at 1-646-VIRUS-01. That's 1-646-VIRUS-01, where you might get some racial humor between me and Big Daddy. It just sometimes happens. We'll see you next week.
Bye.